boys, welcome to a new video doing city battles. So, if you haven't read my community post already, there has been a tragic moment in my entire life, sadly now, and that is that my pet, the youngest pet by the way, with the age of 15 to 16, yes I know, pretty old, but my cat, daughter of my first cat, Lily, is her name. She has passed away. Now, of course, in the background you can see me being toxic and all, but that was before I knew that my cat died or passed away. So, yeah. Let me talk about her and let me tell you a story on how I got her, actually. And tell you how I became basically a funny guy that became a toxic funny guy, and why I'm actually a lovable person in real life if you know me even longer. So, if you haven't known already, I have a cat named Toxie, which is the mother of Lily. Yes, Toxie as in toxic. And I didn't know about Toxie being toxic in a long term words, technically. But it's a beautiful name for a cat that doesn't want to get hurt by anyone but me. And I got her when I was in the first year of my school life. Like after 2 or 3 weeks later, my mom and her ex-boyfriend, which obviously is the cause on why I wanted to... Oh god, it kinda hurts to say it all the time. Yeah, I tried so many times to do this video, not gonna lie. To get a cat, since I love cats a lot. And I got the Toxie. Beautiful name. I chose that name. She's amazing. I love her with everything, really. I'm shaking because I'm talking about this already again. I'm sorry. If I'm about to cry, I'm terribly sorry. But I just cannot hold my emotions, really. I'm shaking. But at second or third year of my school life, she became pregnant. As you already may know, cats get pregnant real fast, since she'll get pregnant at a half year, basically at 6 months straight period. She'll get pregnant at some point by some other cat, since cats are different breeds obviously than humans or Hispanics. And she gave birth to 4 to 5 kittens. One of them obviously is the first cat of herself as well named, which I also choose because I thought why not name her like a princess. Lily. And oh god. And Lily was a annoying cat for sure, but she always wanted love. And I always gave her love whenever she wanted it. She only wanted the best. And thanks to the idiot my mom had as an ex-boyfriend now, obviously they're obviously no longer together for the good thing. I tried my best to help Lily out by giving her a lot of love. Since from kitten life till 3 days ago. Well, technically 2 days ago, since I'm recording it at Saturday, and she passed away at Thursday. which also happened when I was in school. So it really hit me a lot when my grandma even showed me a picture of her lying peacefully, which you will also see after the outro most likely. But yeah, it still hurts me a lot to even think about. I just miss my cat. I just really do. Oh, God. Anyway, she got abused a lot by my mother's ex, and I tried to stop him all the time, but you know me, or rather you know as well as a child, you're pretty weak. You can't do anything. I even got abused from him as well when he was drunk. That's why I got a permanent mark of a burnt burned mark, I guess, on my left hand. He tortured Lily so much. I started crying. And when he became drunk, I was scared of him because he always could try to hurt me. But he went to my little kitten cat and almost killed her because he threw the cat. And it hurts me to even think about on how he handled that cat. That poor, that poor Lily. She only wanted love, and she get treated like that from an asshole. I hope that I don't wish anyone for death, but I really hope that this guy died from a heart attack himself because hurting or abusing animals is just that wrong. Literally that wrong. And when they broke up and we decided to go our own way, our grandma took us over at her village, which of course I will not say because I don't want to get doxxed or even get fans over from different countries come over to my side and harass me. But she took over us because we're family, obviously. And of course, we took the cats with us because I couldn't let my beautiful babies at a pet store because I don't want ever leave my cats alone. And we were there for like 7 hours, yeah, 7 years max, I think. And then we had to part the ways again, but this time me and my mom. And my mom, she may be dumb sometimes, but that was really stupid to her or of her to ask my grandma if she should put my cats away into the vet. And I'm like, haven't known that till 2 years later when my grandma talked about it. And I'm like furious about that because my cats were already living the best life by staying outside nonstop, having the best lives of their entire life, even though their life could be really short or could be really long considering how you treat them. And I just couldn't see them every day again. Just couldn't. I just couldn't see them every day again. A year passed. I only could have seen them 7 times, I think. The second year passed, and only saw them 5 times. The third year, which was 2020, only saw them once. And then the rest 3 years, I didn't see them at all. And then 2025, I only saw them once, and that was my first cat, Toxie. And then comes the big hit of my entire life. I was in school, obviously, because I got an internship, or at least going to be in one. And my grandma, out of all time, texted me on Telegram. Of course, my name being now Candy, obviously not in real life, but I'll probably change that so everybody knows who I am in real life as well, since I don't really care if I dox myself on the YouTube side, but not in real life with my in real life name. But how should I say it? She texted me at, I think it was either 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. with a horrific long text with a picture. And I think I'll say it, even though it is in German and I can try to explain it or translate it roughly in English, but it isn't perfect, so please bear with me. But here is the text. Hello, Candy. The lily has passed away today. She laid by our neighbors at the steps. She laid and slept friendly wise. Had no fight, nothing. And she spoke when it stops to rain, or try to undertake her. Or bury her. I think it's bury her. Of course, I started crying after 5 minutes later when I typed. I knew the day would come when someone goes, but I didn't. But I didn't thought about Lily going first, because of course Toxie is the oldest one, and Toxie is my little baby, but so is Lily. And then she said she didn't knew as well or didn't follow it as well. And I asked her if she could, if she could take me there and let me say my last goodbye to her. Which I did, which I also had to bury her. And it broke me down. It broke me down. I couldn't see her too much. I couldn't see her too much. At the busway, I was normal. I didn't cry at all. But when I went and visited my grandma's house, and I saw my little baby Toxie coming up to me, meowing that she wants to be held, it already broke me in tears. And then when she opened the door of her little yard house thing, whatever garden house, she revealed the lady. And she's laying there in her little box, freely lying in the box, sleeping, definitely having the best life in heaven. I had to bury her because that's all I could have done, at least for the last time to see her. And it broke me. And then Jackie came in. As you know, Jackie is the cat of my uncle. And cats can smell or even see when someone is sad. So they try to come over and help you calm down, which worked. But to this day, still, when I just think about one of my cats, it just break down in tears. It just really do. I really do. It sucks. It really sucks. Oh god. Why am I crying again? It was one of the fantastic 15, 16 years I had with Lily, even though I only saw her for straight 12 years. But at least, at least I could have made her one of the best lives ever, even if I didn't see her that most of the time. I I really hope that Toxie will stay alive till she hits 20 years, which is really long of a cat year life. Usually cats die or pass away at minimum 12 years. And if they're both head and stay healthy, that is. And my goal is to have at least Toxie at 20s, so that that little grandma baby has a beautiful life and doesn't die or pass away right away after her little daughter, even though she fought every single time when they met. I know this sounds cringe or is a cringe video because I'm crying and I don't really show emotions that much. But like, you need to understand, I'm a human as well. Of course I have emotions. And of course I act to be toxic in my videos. But I can't always be toxic, like funny toxic in my videos. I just cannot. And I just want to break this to you. It is really hard to act like a toxic person in the internet, especially in a video, when I'm just talking to myself. So, here's the update that you guys need to know, and that is I'm gonna stop recording for at least a month worth of break this time. I also said it in the community post, I will stop recording for a bit to get better mentally and casually as well. Because it hits me so much that I just cannot really record. It just kinda sucks that one of our beloved cats, pets, dogs, birds, whatever you guys have a pet it, passes away and you had to cry nonstop or even bury them. It just hurts so much to let him go. It hurts so much. So, again, the update will be I'll stop YouTube for a month because this hits me so much. I don't know what I'm gonna do when Toxie passes away, because this will hit me a lot more harder than Lily does. And she was a really annoying, but still my baby, nonetheless. I know me taking a break would probably hurt my YouTube channel and viewers, but you need to understand, I have to take a break. This is too much for me right now. And making videos and still doing my in real life job is too much for me. So stop recording for a bit, take a break from YouTube, do something for the time being to maybe help my mental state. And yeah, hope you guys do understand. Thank you whoever does understand it right away. I don't forget, I won't forget you guys, actually, if you do understand the feeling I got. And this video will not be monetized by all means, but if you wanna drop down some donations in the comment section, like Zigzag had to do all the time in the past 3 days, which you guys are insane with, it would be appreciated. The money goes right away to my grandma because she did all the hard work to help my cats in general to be a healthy little kittens. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, all the donations goes to my grandma right away. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you guys as usual in the next video. Peace.